From coast to coast, across all seas, from the ring to your screen, this is SLAMSCOOP News.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Benjamin Lance. I am trusted lead anchor here at SLAMSCOOP News. Let's take a look at this week's top wrestling headlines. Forging into bad blood, it seems that Rhea Ripley felt compelled to add a stipulation to her match versus Liv Morgan. Can't really say that we blame Rhea for wanting to add a stipulation, and neither did General Manager Adam Pearce. He agreed that the stipulation should be Dominic Mysterio in a shark cage match, which is now scheduled to take place at Bad Blood on October 5th. We polled our own SLAMSCOOP newsroom, and an overwhelmingly high number of our anchors stated that their favorite shark is Barbara Corcoran. Speaking of Bad Blood, the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez and the freshly debuted Julia had a face-off this Tuesday. The face-off was a contract signing for the Women's Championship title match taking place on the first episode of NXT on the CW. A video interruption by Stephanie Vacour no doubt casts a large shadow over whoever walks out of this match as the champion. The Prodigy, The Beautiful Madness, and La Primera headline an NXT women's division that is starting to cook at such a high level that even Iron Chef Alex Guarnacelli cannot help but be proud of. But perhaps the biggest event of the week was AEW Grand Slam. The main focus was around whether or not Bryan Danielson was medically cleared, as little had been heard from him since the attack that he suffered at the hands of the Blackpool Combat Club. Well, the episode started with the shocking return of AEW World Heavyweight Champion take on his longtime rival, Nigel McGuinness. This match, a fantastic showing by both competitors, ended with Danielson retaining via lapel lock. The amateur John Boy fanatic on our news team did an amateur lip reading of what Nigel was screaming as he was tapping out. And our crack news team assures you that he was screaming, "SLAMSCOOP News is bollocks." We might have to fact check that one. Dynamite itself would also end with Danielson, who formally accepted Jon Moxley's invitation for a good old-fashioned head stomping at the upcoming Wrestle Dream pay-per-view. If Danielson's final countdown is going to ring from the hands of Jon Moxley in a couple weeks at Wrestle Dream in Tacoma, we here at SLAMSCOOP News might be engaging in a final cry-down. Now, on to finances. Our financial report this week focuses on the meat futures market, specifically the ongoing battle between Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman. After weeks of witnessing these two beefy big men destroy the catering area, limousines, most of the roster, and all of the local regional security, General Manager Adam Pearce signed both these guys up for a last monster standing match for this upcoming week's episode of Raw. If you haven't seen the video package that WWE produced for this, go check it out right now because I wish I could whistle. On a tertiary side note, we here at SLAMSCOOP News were low-key hoping that more consideration would garner around our name suggestion of Last Meat Standing. But we do not work for the WWE. Yet. The weather report this week comes out of MLW's Pit Fighter event, where the forecast called for cloudy with a chance of clothesline, as John Bradshaw Layfield was seen skulking around the backstage area of Center Stage in Atlanta. While no collateral damage was immediately reported, rest assured that there's a 100% chance of devastation if you're in the path of Tropical Storm Layfield. Just ask Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards. Lastly, as we covered on Friday, our indie spotlight for the week focuses on a supercard happening in the Pacific Northwest that is sure to garner nothing but worldwide attention on it. Prestige Wrestling, Deadlock Pro Wrestling, and West Coast Pro Wrestling are partnering together to present Roseland 9. Emanating out of the historic Roseland Theater in Portland, Oregon on September 29th, this Sunday, Prestige Wrestling, Deadlock Pro, and West Coast Pro are showcasing the best their talents have to offer and some of the best talents that are available. There's a few tickets still available, and as always, the live stream is available for free on the Prestige Wrestling YouTube channel. Wrestling fans, that was your week in wrestling. We here at SLAMSCOOP News extend an appreciation for you spending some time with us this week. My name is Benjamin Lance, trusted lead anchor. Have a great week, and remember, love that Danhausen. And now, your moment of Zen.
by Wade. Here it is. Go ahead and yeet. He did it.